YouTube was popping. It's your boy coming at you with another video. Regular Dave. Guess what? Another Fight Night Champion video. That's the topic of conversation lately. The other day, 2 days ago, they had a live chat from the producers, and I happened to be next to my laptop, so I logged into the room. And they actually answered a couple of my questions, and they answered questions from other people that I was interested in, and they also answered questions that I had no interest in. But basically, the chat was all about legacy mode, and that's like your career mode. They wouldn't really answer too many gameplay questions, even though people kind of veered off into that, and they kind of get caved in a little bit and answered some. They're gonna have a gameplay chat too. I want to definitely check that one out. I got questions to ask, but a couple of things I got out of the chat with the producers. Let's see, trying to think of questions I asked that they answered. One was about the between rounds, the mini game. I was just, concerned because I didn't like that RPG element. I made a video. Even though somebody was like, "You're stupid," it makes perfect sense. To me, it makes no sense to have the RPG element. Made a video about it, and I asked them, and they answered, and they said, there is no mini game between rounds. You just listen to your trainer, they fix your cuts, and that's it. Your healing and your cuts and everything is based on your previous round's action, which hopefully they do that right, and that definitely can make sense. This is going to be a quick video. I'm trying to get as many questions in as I can think of. One of the questions was, will there be injuries sustained? While they didn't answer the gameplay element of is there in-fight injuries, they did answer the legacy mode, which is career mode, of there are injuries. Broken arms, fractured orbital bones, sore hands, all that kind of stuff, which is definitely simulation aspect of the game. Glad they included that. Another question that I can remember that they answered, and this one was kind of big for me since they had a referee in the ring now. Hopefully it looks correctly, but are there fights? Are there TKOs? Without there being a cut, is there a TKO? Can the fight be stopped from a fighter taking too much damage? And the answer was yes. If you get pummeled, the action will not continue. And that is going to lead to hopefully some great moments, man. With the referee in the ring, somebody, it's the 8th round, somebody's just taking abuse. They can barely keep their hands up from because their block level is down or whatever. And the referee just stops the fight. That would be wonderful to see. Hopefully it comes out that way. Try and think of other questions. They asked, since it was legacy mode, it was kind of hard to ask questions. That forum is hard to ask questions in general because you don't want to ask questions. Is something going to be in the game that they're going to say no to automatically or whatever? Because this is to promote their game. They have in this chat to promote their game, so you don't want to be tearing down the game to the producers. Like, is this going to be in there? Is this going to be in there? Because first of all, they're not going to answer it. Second of all, it's just going to be like, how would you answer no, we don't have this, no, we don't have this, no, we don't, you know what I mean? That's just counterproductive to why they're doing this. But they did answer quite a few questions. I can't think of other ones. Those were the main ones that I wanted to get out at you. That seems like it's going to be positive in the game. A lot of questions were about, customizable things of that nature. How long can your career go on? How many weight classes? Stuff that, have been in previous games. And I don't even remember the answers to all of them, but we got no mini game, not in-fight injuries, but legacy injuries and TKOs. So definitely want to throw that at you guys. Let me know what you think about those 3 things. Like anything I have to say, go ahead and subscribe to the page because I definitely got more videos to come. Stay tuned to Regular Dave channel.